Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. Toncoin has executed a violent 100% surge, driven entirely by Pavel Durov's personal intervention in the TON ecosystem. The launch of the Mtonga initiative has triggered a liquidity explosion, pushing DYOR trading volumes up by a staggering 26 times their recent average. This rally is not just technical, it is a fundamental shift in market sentiment toward the Telegram-linked blockchain. However, this centralization debate is intensifying as Durov consolidates control over the network's governance. Investors are now weighing the benefits of rapid adoption against the risks of a single point of failure in the protocol's architecture. Meanwhile, traditional equity markets are finding unexpected support. RBC analysts are forecasting a sustained equity rally, linking current price action to a dual engine of robust corporate earnings and a supportive macro backdrop. They cite the S&P 500's resilience despite Fed rate uncertainty as proof that earnings momentum is currently outweighing monetary policy fears. This sentiment is further reinforced by data showing that AI investment is no longer a speculative bubble but a core driver of real economic growth. Bespoke data reveals that tech infrastructure fueled 67% of Q1 2026 GDP expansion. JP Morgan forecasts suggest this trend will continue, though they warn of systemic risks in hyperscaler capex. The market is pricing in a future where artificial intelligence is not just a sector, but the primary engine of global economic activity. In related news, emerging markets are seeing significant structural changes. Turkey's Bankasi's acquisition of Turk ticker Bankasi is reshaping the country's financial landscape. The TRSCTR91N2 ticker is now a key proxy for this consolidation, offering investors a direct play on Turkey's banking sector stability. As geopolitical tensions in the Persian Gulf fade, equity valuations are holding firm. The S&P 500 and Dow have declined only slightly, as investors pivot their attention from regional conflicts to the underlying strength of earnings and AI capex tailwinds. The market is clearly prioritizing fundamental growth over geopolitical noise. Looking ahead to today's release, the focus shifts to Asia. At 1:30 Universal Time Coordinated, China will publish its inflation rate year-over-year. The forecast stands at 0.9%, down from the previous 1%. This deflationary trend is critical for global commodity demand. Simultaneously, the producer price index year-over-year is expected to rise to 1.7% from 0.5%, signaling potential upstream cost pressures. These numbers will dictate whether the Chinese economy is stabilizing or slipping further into deflation. In the Eurozone, ECB officials Cipollone and Donnery will speak at 9:30 and 11 o'clock Universal Time Coordinated respectively. While marked as medium importance, their rhetoric will provide crucial clues on the ECB's next rate move. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.